Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase channel. My name is Joey, and today we have 10 more Keeper of the Lost Cities facts to share with you guys. Today, I have 10 more fun facts about the Keeper of the Lost Cities series that you probably didn't know. I knew like none of these facts, and it was super cool to research for this video. So if you're excited to see all these 10 facts, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you leave a comment down below at the end of the video. What was your favorite fact from this video? I like to keep my intros really short, so we're just gonna go straight into the first fact. But before we start the video, we are live streaming tomorrow. The times will be on screen now. It's gonna be super fun. We're gonna come here, you guys can chat with us. If you have any questions, you can ask them there. It's just gonna be a fun time. I hope you guys can join us. We'll also have like a poll out with all the times and more information if you're interested. Make sure at least stop by, ask some questions, talk in the chat. It's always a fun time there. And yeah, let's get straight into the video. The first fact is that the Keeper of the Lost Cities covers look very different if you buy them in a different country. Starting with the most popular ones, I would say, Shannon Messenger recently released the United Kingdom, or the British or the England version of the Keeper of the Lost Cities series, and you can see on the covers they have even different colors. The font is different, everything is different, and some of the covers look a little bit better, some of them look worse. For example, like the unlocked cover, I really think the font fits with unlocked, and you can kind of see more of the background for some reason, even though the font is bigger and takes up more space. But I just think this one looks so cool. But like Legacy, if you look at the Legacy cover, this one doesn't look that good to me. It's like yellow. It's just not, that doesn't look that good. And I didn't know this, but there's also a Spanish version, which looks like this. There's also a French version that I know there's a pretty big community of French Keeper of the Lost Cities readers. There's also a Russian version, apparently. And there's also an Italian version. That's just crazy. I didn't know there was an Italian or Russian or a Spanish. I knew about the United Kingdom ones. I knew about the French ones, but just look how different it looks. The next fact is a short one, and it's about Shannon Messenger. A lot of these are about Shannon Messenger. So the second fact is that Shannon Messenger actually wrote screenplays before she started writing books, before she wrote Keeper of the Lost Cities and Let the Sky Fall. And since she did write screenplays, I wonder if they will try to get her working on the screenplay for the new movie, because I think that would be incredibly cool to have Shannon Messenger working with the screenplay so she can, you know, try to fit it best to the book. But I don't know, I definitely think that would be really cool to have Shannon Messenger work on the movie somehow. Just any contribution from her would make the movie like a million times better because she wrote the book. So I think it's cool to see what she did before she started writing books. Let's get into the next fact. The next fact is that there is actually an official playlist for every Keeper of the Lost Cities book on Shannon Messenger's website. I knew this one. I never really checked out the playlist because the songs, you know, they didn't really appeal to me, like the genre. I think Shannon Messenger makes them herself and she uploads them to her website. If you guys want to check that out, I haven't listened to them. Most of like the songs fit to a specific, like not like scene, but like part of the book. So I definitely think that's really cool to check that out, and I might have to listen to that. She also has like other extras like coloring, and I think there's even a crossword puzzle. The next fact is another really short one. There's not much to say about it, but Shannon Messenger's patronus from Harry Potter is an otter. I think otter is a very unique animal to have a patronus of. I'm not too familiar with like Harry Potter, but I know that Shannon Messenger is a fan. I'm sure that she did take some inspiration from Harry Potter when making Keeper of the Lost Cities. The next fact is I didn't know this, and this is a crazy fact. Shannon Messenger has like sold, she has like a contract or something for another series or another book with like Simon and Schuster, I'm assuming. When asked about this book in like one of her Q&As, she said that it's still coming, she's working on it, she's still writing it. And a very brief synopsis of the book is that it's about a little sister who is outshined by her older sister. And the book will come as Shannon's illustration, so I'm definitely looking forward to this book. The next fact is a short one about the Keeper of the Lost Cities names. The fact just says that Shannon Messenger looked through baby name websites to find the names and meanings of Keeper of the Lost Cities characters. She probably just like scrolled through all these baby name websites that had these really unique names like many Keeper of the Lost Cities characters have. I just think it's funny that she used that. How is she gonna just come up with a random name like Fitz? I don't really know. The next fact is really cool. It's about Unlocked, and it says that Shannon is planning to have short stories. I don't know in what book or when the short stories will take place, but they will feature characters that had little page time in Unlocked. So we'll see short stories from like Wiley, Lynn. Dex was surprisingly unlocked for a fair amount. Maybe Biana will be there too, I'm not sure. And I love the short stories. Like we've had like 2 Keefe short stories. We had a Fitz one, and then, hold on, I'm forgetting. We had a Tam one. And they're always so cool because it's one of the rare times we can see a different character's point of view, because we're all just set on Sophie's. We've had Keefe a bunch actually. So it would be really cool to see like Wiley, Lynn, Biana's point of view. So I hope she will have these stories soon. I don't know what book they're gonna come in, or maybe like a separate book, I don't know. The next fact is about like how just the length of the Keefe Velocity series. All of the books are pretty long, and before we get into the actual fact, I want you guys to guess. You don't have to leave a comment or anything. Just guess in your head how many pages in the entire Keefe Velocity series combined. Every single book, add up the pages, what is that number? So I hope you've guessed, because the correct answer is 6,400. It's like 6,392 pages or something like that. But almost 6,500 pages of Keeper of the Lost Cities. Imagine if you wanted to read the whole series in like a week. 9 books in a week, 6,500 pages? That would be a crazy challenge to do. Maybe we can do that. Maybe not actually, because that's a lot of reading. And if you're wondering, it's like 1.4 million words. The next fact, I want to talk about this for a little bit, and this could have its whole separate video, but I don't think many people would watch it, so I'm just going to talk about it here. It's about Elven currency. Just think about this, okay? If you didn't know, at birth, and every single elf at birth gets 5 million lusters. Just, that's money, that's Elven currency. 5 million lusters at birth for free. And Fitz said that 1 luster equals like $1 million human dollars. Or maybe even $1 billion, we don't even know, because Fitz didn't really specify. But let's just say $1 million human dollars. So that's a lot of money. Like, that's a lot of money. And what this means is that the money in the Lost Cities is just worthless. It has no meaning whatsoever. Their money is just useless and has no like balance or meaning to everyday life, because when they do their jobs, they're only really doing it to just entertain themselves, because they have a virtually infinite lifespan. So what are they just going to do all day? They have to do something to entertain themselves. I'm assuming they do get paid for their job, because eventually if you're infinite, you are going to run out of lusters. It's just inevitable. But with that crazy amount of money, it's going to take a long time. Anyway, there's actually 2 more facts. There's a bonus fact, because it's very, very small, so I just wanted to add it at the end. But fact number 10 is something that I forgot from the books, but Elven babies can speak right when they're born. I always forget that like little detail, but it's so weird. That's just so funny to me. Anyway, the last bonus fact is that there is 237 known characters in the Keefe Velocity's universe, I guess you could call it. I didn't think there would be that many. I was guessing like 100 or maybe even 150, but there is 237 characters. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for these 11 facts. I really hope you enjoyed all these facts and the video. So make sure to comment down below, what was your favorite fact from the video? I knew like none of these, and I think my favorite fact is that they could just speak right when they're born. Like, it's just one of the small ones. There's other facts are better than it, but that's just so funny. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you leave a like on this video and subscribe to our Keefe Velocity's YouTube channel. We're well on our road to 7,500 subscribers, so if you want to support us, make sure you're subscribed. There are a lot of links in the description, like our Discord server, we have channel memberships and some merchandise. But that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.